Key marketing concepts is section 1, and let's get stuck into it. These are absolutely fundamental concepts that as business owners and marketers of your business, that it's absolutely worth knowing and understanding how they apply in your business, okay? Sometimes I sort of take these for granted and remind myself that, you know what, not everyone knows these. We're not all marketers. We're all business owners, but we're not all necessarily marketers. So let's have a look at these key marketing concepts. And now I'm going to start, I'm not going to do marketing 101 the whole way through, but I think it's really worth defining what marketing is. And from my point of view, the best definition of marketing that I've come across and that helps me remind me what I'm doing is that it's the quickest way to the sale. Marketing is the quickest way to a sale. It's made up, as you can see here, of product. You've got to get your product right. I look at these as levers, guys, by the way. This is a really good, interesting mindset. I like mindsets. Have a mindset of each of these principles or parts of marketing, the 5 Ps as they're called by the academics, is a lever. And you can either amp up or amp down the lever depending on where you want to put your focus. Those levers are about product. They're about promotion, and in this case, online promotion, hence that beautiful looking MacBook Air, one of the great brands, guys, as we all know. Price, place, and people, okay? So these are the 5 Ps of marketing, and look at them as levers, okay? The lever that this entire masterclass is going to focus on is the promotion lever, okay? That is where we are going to spend our time. We're going to amp up that promotion lever like it's never been amped before, okay? We're going to focus on all the different channels to get your message to market. But it is really worth recognizing, and you know this by default as business owners anyway, but the other levers that you have access to and that you probably, toy with on a weekly basis is price, place, people, and product, okay? Today and for the next 8 weeks, we are going to focus on promotion. Okay, fundamental marketing concept. If there was ever a time to pay attention, now is the time. I'll probably say that more than once, but this is really important. This is really important. And it came home to me the other day when I got a phone call from someone who was considering coming onto the masterclass. And what really resonated with this person was the fact that he wanted to do a letterbox drop in his local area. And he got the graphic designer to get it all ready, design it, had it all kind of how he wanted to look in terms of a brief to the designer. But the designer said, well, what do you want to say in it? And that's where he had the meltdown, because it was like, oh, gee, I've got to write copy. I've got to write headline. I've got to write content, and that's where a lot of businesses fall down. So this marketing concept of getting your message right first before you worry about where to put it is so important. Okay, and that's why we're going to spend the majority of today on brand, because that's the first part of message creation, is knowing what your brand stands for, knowing what your business stands for actually, and building a brand out of it. Okay, so very shortly I'm going to define a brand. I'm going to give you the upside and the downside of branding. I'm going to give you some branding concepts, and I'm going to take you through a process that will show you how to identify all the key aspects of your brand.